quick video. I'm on site down in West Sussex. We've had a what we call bird cage erected inside the building, so this enables good access for when we're popping up the roof trusses. Safe for the guys doing it. The odd pole might be sticking up, which might be a bit of an issue. I don't know if you watched the last day in the life surveyors video. Actually, it's the first one we did. But here we can see that new lintels have been popped in over the window openings, and wall plates have all been set out around the building to take the new roof. The brickwork's been built up in between the two. The wall plate's loose, so it's not been fitted, but a little bit straighter than it was originally. Now these are concrete lintels. You wouldn't normally use concrete lintels in a new build. This isn't a new build. This is an old building dating back to the 20s with solid brick walls. So what we've had to do, there we go, there's a 9-inch solid wall just there. What we've had to do is the original window heads were load bearing. So because of the arrangement of the roof, which had a raised collar, if you like, on it, we've had to put in concrete lintels because they're the only ones that would actually fit in this installation. We're lining the inside thermally, so cold bridging isn't going to be an issue. But this is it installed, ready for the wall plate to be bedded on. Wall plates have been cut over there, so they're ready to go. And once the wall plate's on, the trusses are on order. So, well, actually the trusses will be on order the minute the wall plate's installed, because then they've got something accurate to measure to. But we can see here, if you look up there, you'll be able to see how the wall is slightly out of level. Sorry, slightly out of plane. So the wall plate's been bedded on to a string line to make sure it's square throughout the whole building with the back wall, which then enables us to make sure that the right size trusses are popped on and there's no issues. So we'll do further updates on this project as it carries on. This is quite a quirky arrangement on this build. You've got the original 9-inch solid wall there that you can see, and at some time in the past a 3-inch 75mm block has been popped on the inner skin, which in most cases is actually quite loose. Those blocks there are reasonably firm, but it's produced a cavity between the two. This 3-inch block work isn't load bearing. This is the load bearing point, so the trusses are gonna sit on here, but this is completely unacceptable. So we're actually going to take that out and pop something better on there that works with this old building. The ground floor of the property, the last video we went through these walls that were in poor condition. So these have now been reconstructed using 4x2, or its modern day equivalent, which is about 97 by 47, ply lined to be load bearing. And we can see up there the floor joist take a loading on this internal wall, and likewise this side of the property. These are all in pretty poor condition. They were very thin, again 3-inch block work, which doesn't really get used nowadays because it's just insignificant. And there we go, another wall. This isn't load bearing, so this doesn't need the ply lining on it. General elements of the stud work are, I'll do it here, double sole plate, studs at 400 centres, noggins, and here a double head plate as well. The non-load bearing partitions are generally the same, although here, like I say, it doesn't need to be ply lined. Materials on site, it's always worth when we're doing a valuation. Sand and cement being delivered today. We've got C16 grade stud work. This is a lower quality strength grade stud work. Lower quality timber, generally for internal partitions. And there's our flooring for the ground and first floor of the house. A few hundred metres worth there.